Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to create a toggle switch or a button on Figma, you've come to the right place. I'm going to show you the quickest, easiest way to do so. So let's check it out. So we're going to start out by creating a shape, right? So let's go to the ellipse and we're going to hold in Shift when we open our ellipse so that it is locked in aspect ratio. So let's go Shift. And you can start to see the size here. So let's go ahead and we're going to make it about 30 pixels. So from here, you're going to make sure that you are selecting it. And on the right hand side, make sure you're in the design tab. And here we're going to start making it look a little bit more presentable. We're going to add on a stroke. You can change the color of the stroke. So let's just make it something like that. You can also now change the color of the fill. We're going to make it completely white. And from here, what you want to do is right click on the actual shape and you want to look for Add Auto Layout. Now this will give you this box over here. It'll give you a frame. Over here under the Auto Layout on the right hand side, you want to make sure that the alignment is to the left and in the center. And you can change the padding here slightly. So I'm going to make the padding 4. And I'm going to make it 4 here as well. Okay, so now it looks like that. From here, we're going to go up to the frame and we're going to play around with the frame a little bit. So over here, it says hug. We want to make sure that it says fixed width and we can start changing what it actually looks like. So the width over here, we can make it perhaps 65. You can see that this is what it looks like. And you can also round the corners. Now I'm going to make it 100. And the frame itself, we can now actually change the color of the frame. So let's go into here where it says full. Let's open it up and let's change that color slightly. Let's make it a bit of a gray. Let's do that over there. That's fantastic. Now I just want to go back up here to the width and I'm going to make it 70. And that is essentially what it will look like. Okay, so once we have it here, we're going to just select it again and we're going to go up to the top of this page and over here there's an icon and it says create component. Now when you click on it, it's going to now create this and it's going to make it a single component. We can now click it again and it'll add a variant, which means a duplicate essentially of your first design. Now your second design, your variant number 2, make sure that it is selected and we are slightly going to make it look a bit different. So over here under the auto layout, we want to make sure that this is toggled over to the right hand side. It's aligned that way. And we can go now also to the fill. Let's go into the fill and we can make it green. We can also make it blue. We can make it any color we would like. Okay, so I'm going to go with green. I think it looks good. And we are now done with this part. This following step involves you selecting your first toggle switch, right? So this is going to be your off toggle switch. We can also rename it over here, but we are going to just leave it as is. So if you're going to prototype, you can go into interactions. Now on interactions, you can see it says on click. We want to keep this on click, and just over here where it says none, we want to click on change to. Now we can go over here. We can click down on this plus icon that appears on the switch and we are going to drag it and create an arrow to this one. Okay, so now this is what's happened. So it's going to change to, and let's just go into variant 2, make sure that variant 2 is selected, which is this green switch, and you can use the smart animate over here. Okay, that will make it look nice and smooth. We're going to do the same process by clicking on this one here, our second switch, our on switch, and into interactions, on click, and we're going to go say change to, and we're going to do the same steps. It's going to go back to that one. Again, you can change these properties here. So it's change to property 1 and default, which will be this one, and you want to choose smart animate. And we are now complete. So the next step involves the testing. We want to know if this is going to work. So now we're going to go over to the left hand side. We're going to test if this works. Okay, we're going to go to search assets and we are going to type in toggle. You'll get a toggle switch. All right, so let's create a frame here for our toggle switch. There we go. And let's click down on our toggle switch and let's add it in over here. Okay, let's make it look neat. And here we're going to click on our toggle switch, and we need to, on the right hand side, make sure we are in prototype, and here we're going to click on flow starting point, and you're going to click this, and this is going to be where your flow starting point will be. And now you can just click on this play button over here. It's a preview button, and it'll allow you to get a preview of what your toggle switch will look like, as well as its functionality, and you can click through it and it will now be functional.